Okay, he's like a 10, but his eyebrows are just like little dots on his head.
This is the story of Kobe, a pit bull who was never meant to survive. Abandoned as a tiny puppy simply because he wasn't purebred, he started life unwanted and unloved. But what the world once overlooked turned out to be the greatest gift of our lives. Kobe doesn't bark at strangers or guard the yard like a fierce protector. Instead, he wins hearts in the gentlest way, by rolling onto his back and asking for a belly scratch, offering in return the kind of loyalty and love that no amount of protection could ever match. No one told us pit bulls needed so much love, but Kobe has been teaching us every single day just how true that is. When my boyfriend and I got married, we agreed on one thing. We wanted to rescue a dog, not buy one, not search for a perfect breed, but give a chance to a little soul that needed a home. We imagined finding a puppy, and fate had the same idea. Kobe showed up at just 4 weeks old. He and his littermates had been abandoned at a shelter, left at the door because they weren't purebred, and the breeder didn't want the trouble. That's when Ollie's Angels, a rescue group on Long Island, stepped in and saved them. Among the gray and white puppies, there was one small brown ball of fur who stood out immediately. The moment we held him, he melted into our arms, and within an hour we were driving home with our new family member. The first nights weren't easy. Kobe couldn't settle, shivering in his tiny bed, looking for the warmth of the mother he had lost too early. We bought him a special toy with a heartbeat sound, and slowly he calmed down. From that moment, Kobe became our child. Now 2 years later, I can't imagine our family without him. We plan our days around him. If he can't come along, we often just cancel our plans. One look at his sad, soulful eyes, and we already know what he's feeling. Kobe has his quirks too. He especially loves belly rubs. He'll roll over, raise his eyebrows, and stare at you until you give in. It's his silent way of asking, and it works every time. We also know that being separated from his mother so young left its mark. He chews on blankets as if still looking for comfort. We don't scold him for it. Instead, we remind ourselves that it's part of his story, a memory he carries in the only way he knows. Our home isn't just Kobe's. 13 years ago, we rescued a cat named Rocky and his sister from under a trash can. Rocky, now elderly, is less than thrilled about having such an energetic roommate. He prefers peace and quiet, while Kobe thinks every move is an invitation to play. The dynamic is hilarious. Rocky glaring from the couch while Kobe bounces around, convinced they're the best of friends. And then came another change. I got pregnant. From the very beginning, Kobe seemed to sense it. Whenever I sit down, he rests his head on my stomach, as if already guarding the little sister he hasn't met yet. Sometimes I wonder if dogs understand more than we give them credit for. His care feels intentional, protective, and deeply loving. The funny part is, I've always been a cat person, but Kobe changed that completely. Now, I can't imagine life without a dog. He's especially close to my husband, his favorite human. Every day, Kobe waits by the window, watching for him. When the door finally opens, he greets him with hugs, tail wagging so hard you'd think the world was ending. I raise him all day long, but at the end of the day, he's still a daddy's boy, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Evenings are simple. Right now, as I tell this story, Kobe is lying on the floor, gently nibbling my thumb, a little routine that's become part of our life together. When my husband comes home tired or stressed, it isn't just me who lifts his mood, it's also this warm, loyal soul who greets him with unconditional love. Kobe gives us what people sometimes forget to give each other: joy, patience, and affection without asking for anything in return. To us, Kobe isn't just a pet. He's like the son we never had, a playful child, a caring guardian, and a loyal companion. He'll always be daddy's boy. But to me, he's also my friend, my comfort, and the soft heartbeat of our home. Kobe has taught us that family isn't always born. It's chosen, rescued, and built with love. If you enjoyed this story about Kobe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There are many more touching stories waiting to be told.